everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about 5 types of products that I just am not on board with. So I actually saw Lauren May Beauty do one of these type of videos and I was like, damn girl, you're totally right. There are so many different types of products that I'm just like, ugh. Every time I see them on Trend Mood, I'm like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with them. Why do you keep launching these things? Just stop. Like, stop it. So obviously I gotta give a girl credit where it's due, so I will link her video down below. So my number 1, actually let's do these in like my least bothersome to most bothersome. So my number 5 type of products are cream or stick eyeshadows. For me, there is something with my chemistry that as soon as I use a cream eyeshadow or a stick eyeshadow like the Milk, sorry, not Milk specifically, the NYX like jumbo crayons, they just crease like crazy. I don't find cream shadows blend very well, so all they're good for to me is a base. And if I'm using a cream shadow as a base and it's creasing, what's the point? So anytime I see a cream shadow, like a pot eyeshadow or a stick eyeshadow, I just pull one of these and I sigh, knowing that I'm not going to be allowed to play with everyone else while they're loving those products. I bought hundreds of color tattoos. I have bought and been given and been PR'd so many things like that. So like color tattoos and MAC paint pots, and I had some chroma lines. And if you're interested, I actually have a declutter of when I went through a lot of those things because they don't work for my chemistry and they just crease all over me. It's a no for me. I just don't get on board with them anymore. Number 4 are mixed medium palettes. So what I mean by mixed medium is those eyeshadow palettes that have eyeshadows or face products that are powder, and then they have lipsticks or cream highlight, and they don't actually cover the part that is cream. So when you put your brush into the powder gets all into the cream and it gets all disgusting looking and you can't really use it because you have eyeshadow and your red lipstick and the eyeshadow is black and the lipstick is red. Like, what are we doing with these products? So anytime I see these and the company is not smart enough to cover them up, the Balm is pretty good at covering up their cream products and like having separation of church and state. Like, I can deal with that. I can get on board with it. But the second I open one and they're together, I'm like, ugh. Apologies, my dramatic outbreak confused my camera. Number 3 are lip palettes, or any kind of lipstick that is not in a tube or a bullet or like comes with a wand or something like that. If you give me a lip palette, I'm like, that's inconvenient. I don't want to carry around an entire palette to reapply my lip product. I don't want to reapply my lip product as it is. That's why I wear so much liquid lipstick and so many lipsticks that are not requiring reapplying. Like, I can't think right now, but that's my jam. I don't want to mix my lipsticks. People that buy these lip palettes and they're like, what, it's so cool, you can make your own lipstick colors. Yeah, I can do it with a stick too. Just go like this. Get another one, go like that. You get a new lipstick color. Awesome. It's not something I can get on board with. I don't find that lipsticks apply very well with a brush. I know some people really love it. It is just not for me. I am looking at you, Anastasia Beverly Hills, with your lipstick palette, and Smashbox with your lipstick palette. No, thank you. Number 2 on the list of culprits that I am just not into is cream, contour, and highlight products. Also like the contour sticks. I cannot get on board with these things. As soon as I put them on my face, they just smear all over the place, or they leave a big black line. Like, you know those Pinterest things where you go and you see those contour and highlight and blush and they like have lines all over and they're like, just blend it in. Yeah, after I blend it in, 6 hours later, still blending, still look like the original picture. I will take the blame for this. I believe that my skin is very porous, so as soon as I put something on my skin, it's like, and it's there forever. It happens to me with hair dye. I believe it happens to me with liquid contour and cream contour, but then we get on the train of liquid highlight or cream highlight, and it's the same thing. I'll be like, oh girl, here you go, ooh, 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 ooh. No matter how much I blend it, exactly where my finger or that brush touched, the first time is exactly where that highlight stays. There is no blend. Never will there be a blend to be had. So for the most part, unless I get these things in a subscription box, I just stay away from them. They're not good for me. And last but not least, my biggest product that I am like, no girl, no, is stick foundations. Let me paint a pretty picture for you. Back circa 2000 and maybe 2002, 2003, Maybelline released the first stick foundation that I can remember. It was about yay thick. I'll put a picture of it here if I can find it. I believe it's called Super Stay. And Sarah Michelle Gellar was a spokesperson. And I was like, yes girl, yes, stick foundation, so convenient, I can do this. Literally a mask of stick foundation. You can't blend that in. Not for me anyway. I am jealous of the people that can make stick foundation work for them because it seems so easy and so flawless. And for me, it just doesn't happen. It goes on my skin, it doesn't move. I get this thick, weird mask that looks like crap. It makes me very sad. I find it very difficult to blend. And my other pet peeve with stick foundation, and I have done a review on specifically the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundation, it just like skips over my pores. So instead of making my face look flawless, it makes me look like I have tiny little ant burr holes everywhere. I believe I have pictures from that. If I do, I will put it up here. That was a review I did on my blog like ages ago. And my other issue with it is it tends to be more expensive for less product. What is that? It like takes so much more product to actually blend it in and make it look nice, but they actually give you less product in the tube and they charge you more for it. I see what you're doing, makeup community, and I don't like it. For anyone who doesn't like these type of videos, if these products don't work for you, awesome. If they do work for you, awesome. This is not a personal attack on your choices. It's just a fun video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a laugh. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.